We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Chatham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 pitch. A good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's just out.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a look at ball one. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 9 homers and 19 driven in. The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Martinez is off at first with 2 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Red Sox leave 1. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Here's Joe Panic. It'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe Panic.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Chatham over to his right. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam
the designated
sandwich,
hitter,
but able to mix in and out.
Yes.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's
batting third,
kind of his thing.
the third baseman.
The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in.
That's the ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he's certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Hit down the third baseline. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2. Bogaerts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on.
Ball, that's
Ball
down.
3. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
No, that's ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow,
That
he
is
must be
good.
living right because he
The
gets
first baseman,
absolutely jammed.
number
Thought we were
44.
going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. So Oscar Hernandez is on deck. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And striding into the plate next will be Oscar Hernandez. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run
Batting
took a pretty
seven,
good hit after that
the right
strikeout.
fielder,
It's so much tougher to
Randall
score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of
Grichuk.
1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Grichuk, a native Texan who was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Vasquez. It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
得点見たらめっちゃ取ってましたね、あれ見たら。
This one's outside, quite a bit off the
完
plate
全
that
試合なん
time.
かやったことないですけどね。
And it's fouled away. off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the
あ
zone.
あ、すごいですね。
What pitch recognition right
ノー
there.
ヒットノーランも
90%
なん
of
か
the
やっ
guys
た
are
記
going
憶ないよう
fishing
な
after
気
that
がする
nasty
っていう。
slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
う
Fouled
ん、め
away.
っちゃ打ってましたね。
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get
な
on
ん
base,
とかね、こ
this
の
could
最
spell for
下
a
位の
huge inning.
ブルージェイズは倒さんとね。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
One gone here in the Boston third, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
なんとかでも今2位ですけど、ヤンキースがもう、ほぼ差がないんですよね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
でレイズがちょっと抜けてるかなって感じで
He's
すね。
ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fisher is right there. And that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
ああ、ケンさんお疲れ様でし
Chatham.
た。
Stepping into the box, C.J. Chatham 0 for 1 here in the early going. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
これは切れる、惜しい。
And it's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this one.
ああ、そうやったんですね。
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly.
あのツインズも強かったですから
Third
ね。
first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
さすがツインズでしたよね。
Up next is Danny Jansen.
Leading
Comes
off
in
for the
after a
Jays,
day of rest yesterday,
the catcher,
so we'll see if it did him
number
any good.
9.
まあでもよう、ツインズ相手に完全試合しましたね。すごいですね。
First pitch of the at-bat.
あ
And that fastball's taken,
あ、あ
but
のでも
catches the
強
outer
力打
third.
線を完全に抑えたってすごいです。
The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
この球場って看板が白いからね、球が消えるんですよ、なんか。
But this will get foul. It's a
あ
ball
あ、
and 2 strikes.
119。これ横の白いのはいいんですけど、真ん中の看板が白になるとね、球が消えて見えるんですよ。
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
ボールがちょうど同化してまうんですよね。
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
ああ、
Derek Fisher the next to bat.
この状態やと
Field
ね、多分
shifted
打
well
つ
to
とき
the
かな
right.
り
Here's
厄
the
介なんで
first
すよ。
pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he
Wow,
turns this one
これやばい。
around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is
うわー、
out
持ってかれた。
of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
勝手に動いてた。完璧に持っていかれましたね。また音してますよね。
Now back, second baseman.
He'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hannon, a former New York Met, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
まあまだランナーがね、おらんかったからいけん
The
けど。
designated hitter. Go. Yes.
Now at the plate, Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Toronto.
まあ、まだ1点やから、なんとかなるでしょう。
Leading off the inning, Kevin
Leading
Pillar,
off for the Red
and
Sox.
they'll need him to get
The center
something
fielder,
going
number
here.
5, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're
ま
facing
だ
a
ま
young
だ
arm
4
like
回
this
です
one.
からね。
And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's
あ
count.
あ、これは取り
Line
すぎた
toward。center field. Fisher is right there, 1 down.
この試合はね、落としたくないん
Well,
です
this
よ。
one was squared up pretty good, but
Designated hitter.
just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed
Martinez.
pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
まあでもボール球がやっぱ多いですね。
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2
あれは見逃さな
With
い
the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2
Now
away
batting,
now.
the third baseman, Rafael.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
あとはスプリッ
0 for
トです
1 in
ね。
the ball game. Shoots this one
よ
over
っしゃ、抜けた。
a dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base
今
hit.
のはええ音でし
And
た
that
ね。
can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first
The
pitch.
batter,
Now,
number
one of the
2.
things
取られそう
you
でした
do
け
is
ど
you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch
この
misses
球
2,
で
it's
す
ball
な。
1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
ボガーツさんも結構打率下がってきましたもんね。
Ready with the 2-0. Two
わお、
balls
め
and
っ
a
ちゃ
strike
ええ
now.
音。
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Back up the
よっ
middle.
しゃー、抜ける。
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
ちょうどいなかっ
Hey,
たで
after
すね。
back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher
Now
thought he was
back,
going to cruise
left
through this
fielder,
inning, and now he's
Andrew
got traffic, and he's in
Benintendi.
jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder to plate, a crooked number going on the board.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
Off the
in.
plate, ball 1.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Benintendi, a 25-year-old who's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
鈴木さん、改めてコントラ
Set
クター
and the 1-1.
That's out.
And that misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled
う
off.
わお、今のは甘い。
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. A swing by
よっしゃ、いっ
Benintendi. This is driven
た
to deep right, but that'll
これ
stay
は
in
1
the
点入っ
park
た。
as it's off the wall.
完璧に捉えましたわ、今。
In at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play,
Up next
tying
for
the
the Red
ball
Sox.
game.
タイミングは合いま
This
し
thing
たね、
off the
今。
bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall.
スムーズにバットが出ましたね。
And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or
もう
maybe
ちょいで
2.
入ってたんですけどね。まずは同点ですね。
In now, Mitch Moreland as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
棒が
It's
な
not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he
Yeah,
fouls this one
hopefully.
off.
Wow, 今
Hard,
の
but
は
it's
甘い。
foul down the first
け
base
ど
side.
早いですね。
He's set. The 2-2. Seared
うわ
down
お、
the first
捉え
base
てる
line.
けど、
But a foul
ちょっと
ball
ず
as
れ
it
てま
holds
す
it
な。
2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
よっしゃー、捉え
Line
た。
drive, base hit to right.
あー、これでもやばい。これやばい。
Now
こ
the
れやばい。
relay
う
home,
わー、危ない。
but not in time as he's
ギリギリ
across
セ
with
ー
the
フ。
run.
Hey, even though we're in the middle
今
of
の
this
も
one
見
here,
事に
that's
芯
a
で
big
捉え
base
ま
hit.
した
The
ね。
catcher,
Two RBIs to boot.
Christian
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come,
Sanchez.
Dan, but when you
め
see
っちゃええ
runners
音
in
し
scoring
ました。
position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
これで一気に
Stepping in now,
勝ち
Christian
越しですね。
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
ツーアウトから繋がってきましたね。
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 3 runs already home here. 3
も
and
うストライク
0 now.
入らなってま
If
す。
I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-0 pitch. Popped him
い
up.
やー、打ち上げた。
Tellez is under it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Boston's out in front, 3-1. So stepping in, Vladimir
Leading
Guerrero
up
Jr.
for Toronto,
0 for 1 for him
the
here in
third
this
baseman.
one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're
Guerrero
still in the middle innings.
Jr.
By a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count.
That's the
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep to center field.
怖い音ですね、
Back
これ。
is Pilar to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
芯で捉えられてましたね。
The batter, number
So with
13.
one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A high fastball is in there.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
あら、なんか注意が入りましたよ。なぜ注意が入るんでしょうね、それ。
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
全然注意が入るようなあれじゃないですけどね。
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
な
out
ぜ
in
か
his only
注意が
trip
い
to
き
the
なり
plate
入り
so
ましたよ。
far. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that
い
has a
や
lot
ー、
of
ちょっ
pop.
と左すぎたかな。
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient.
Count is
Now he's in the
2-1.
driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
The 2-1 is laid
Ball
off
3.
of for ball number 3.
We got 3 balls, 1 strike.
なぜか定期コメントに注意が入りましたね。謎ですね。
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 3-1 is our score
い
here in inning
やー、ち
number
ょっと
4.
左すぎたかな。
There's ball 4.
さすがにずれましたね。
Now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar
Teoscar.
Hernandez digging in now.
Hernandez.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 to count.
やられましたかね。よし
I
よ
gets
し。
him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline.
Yes.
Devers has it. And as it
Yes.
turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Red Sox on top, 3-1.
あれ、そうなんですよ。
Your
逆転
opinion,
したんですよ、さっき。
6'2" right-hander jogs in to
ツ
take
ーアウト
over
から
on the
ね、
mound.
連打連打で 感じで点が入りましたよ。
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate,
ジャ
Alex
ッジ厳
Verdugo.
しいですね。
He flew out in his last at bat.
Verdugo.
いやーでも2アウトからでもわからんもんですよね。
First pitch of the at bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
スライダー、カーブ、チェンジ。
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
何
Nothing
系
in
呼
two
ぶで。
count and the pitch.
One ball, two
He
strikes.
wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
He
two.
started this
まあ
guy
でもこれで
backwards,
先
couple of
発
off-speed
が
pitches
変わ
early,
ったんでね。
followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2.
ああ、これはか。
Gurriel moving to his left. One down.
Now batting. The second
Digging
baseman.
in now, C.J. Chapman. He started out the
Chapman.
evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Wow.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's a ball hit softly down the third. Oh, look at this sliding stop. He is out.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for Toronto.
So digging in
the
now,
right
Randall
fielder.
Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's nothing in one.
まだスタミナもあるし、しばらくいけますね。
And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
できれば7回ぐらいまでは行ってほしいですけどね。
And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss
Now
when you throw
batting.
that pitch in a
Number
2-strike
9.
count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
ああ、広坂さんじゃないですか。神下とはちゃいますね。今日はゆっくり休めましたか。
Now batting, center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Stepping in for the Jays, Derek Fisher.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-0 the count.
ああ、晩酌してるんですね。
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
いやーでも、いつもツイッター見てますけど、うまそうな飯ですよね。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
これで5回までは行きましたね。
And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
All right,
the
thanks,
designated
Heidi.
hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
ああ、でもやっぱ、豆腐とか納豆とかがうまいですよね、朝は。
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
丸米の味噌汁がうまいんですよね。
3-1 to Martinez.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap.
これはでも、ああ、入ってない。
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
もうちょいで入ってたんですけどね。まあでもダブルグッドですね。おっと、抜ける抜ける抜ける。いや、また繋がってきましたね。しかもまだノーアウトですからね。おっと。
The 1-0.
ああ、危ない。
This year against right-handed pitching,
ここはでもなんか一
hitting
発
line
打
just
ちた
over
い
the
ですよね。
280 plateau. Now the 1-1 pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, the left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fisher's on his horse. But he won't have a play. This is down to the end of the game. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
ランナーがね、詰まってましたけど。
To the plate now, Mitch Moreland. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
なぜか止まってましたね。あれはせめてね、もう一人帰っとかなあかんですよね。
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
ギリギリでしたね。手が出んかったですね。
That's lifted the other way out. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax. Take a deep breath and have a productive inning.
High and deep down the left field
line.
And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a swing and a miss and a slider for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in.
ケボンナイっていうのが入りましたね。
But a run is in to score away from the play.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there, keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Ladies
Sam
and gentlemen,
Gaviglio is
your
ready, and
attention,
he'll
please.
take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Alex Verdugo will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
アピールか。
He's set and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
スライダー、スイーパー、チェンジカー
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second, fielded by Panic. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe
Leading
Perry.
up for Toronto,
His fellow top of the order
second baseman,
haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Well, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man up. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes
Now
in this
batting,
one.
No hitter is
third
ever
baseman,
going to feel good about taking a hat trick with 3
Guerrero
strikeouts in a game.
Jr.
I would say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 6-1. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Chatham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
C.J. Chatham. Your attention, please.
Is up off the bench
In
as he'll
hitting for
pinch
Boston,
hit here to start inning
number
number
3,
7.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch curveball, swung out and missed. Strike 1. Peraza, a former Cincinnati Red, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive
Now
player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
みんな疲れまくってますね。打ってました？いや、打ってない。
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
変えましょうか、じゃあ。
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting
now
for the
with a
Red
runner
Sox.
at first and nobody
Number
out.
39, Marcus Wilson.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
なんでこんなに寝たら眠いのか。寝が足りないですか。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
今日はなんか3度寝ぐらいしてまいりましたね。
Here now the 2-2 is swung out and missed, strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone,
Now
the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
ちょっとリードでかいんちゃいますかね。
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
あれがストライク。外れてますやん。
Now the 1-1 pitch.
あれもストライク。ちょい外れてることですけど、判定があれですな。
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count,
The third
you're
base.
hoping that the hitter is thinking your fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball one.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get
レ
back
バ
into
ー
this
さんも
thing.
当たってますからね。
1-0 delivery.
と、
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
と、
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but
The bat,
that wasn't a
number
great
2.
pitch to do it on.
Shortstop.
It's really not the best
Xander
two-strike approach
Boga.
either.
後ろになんとか出てくると、井上って怒ってしまう。井上。
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Wow.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
井上さんですか。
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
う
And
わ
a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. One and
い
two
や
to the
ー、右
Boston
足の
shortstop.
とこに確かにシャープ書いてますね。おっと、
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
あら、真ん中にシャープが出てきましたよ。
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh,こぼした、こぼ
Diving
した、こ
effort
ぼ
as
した、
it's
こ
off
ぼ
his
した。
glove. And
Holy
they're left
crud.
with no play as that's going to load the bases now.
Now
And what
back,
should be ruled
left
an
field.
infield single.
Andrew.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
Ah,
You know,
man,
on a
really
spot like
smart.
that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball
Ah.
down is a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
ベニー・テンジーさんも今日当たってますからね。こぼした、こぼした。残った、残ったですね。これでまた追加点取れたら、めちゃくちゃ楽なんですけどね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
甘い。
Is swung on
お
and
っ
driven
と、
out to right center field. A
これ
ball
一
that's
旦
well
ちゃいま
ahead.
す。満塁ホームラン。
It's a grand slam.
大当たりじゃないですか。完璧でしたな。グラ
So
ンドスラ
one
ムですよ。
swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Third home
これ
run
は
for
気
him
持
on
ち
the
がいい。
year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
いや、今日当たってま
Oh
すね、
man,
こ
when
の
he got the
人。
second out, I thought he might come out of this
ドンピシャでし
unscathed.
たね。
But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get.
あちゃ
Is
ちゃ
that
ちゃ
a
ち
word?
ゃ。
Who cares? It
Ladies
is
and
こ
now.
れは気持ちがいいですわ。
Comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results
Blue
than the other arms that
Number
they've run out
68.
there in this one.
Jordan Romano.
ベニー・テンジーさんもあんまり打率良くなかったんですけどね。わお、10対1になり
Stepping
まし
in
た。
now,
Now batting,
Mitch Moreland.
the first baseman, Mitch.
Here is a
Wow,
ground ball now for the
当たりやけどなってる
shortstop
ね。
to the right of second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning
Ladies
is
and
over.
gentlemen,
4番
But
起用。
damage
for the
done as the Red
traditional
Sox
神
have
seventh
山
more
スライ
thanks
ス
to
か
the
楽しい。
grand
こ
slam.
んばんは。
Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up.
ら
It's
し
the
で
Red
ね。
Sox 10 and the Blue Jays 1.
Your attention, please.
見応
A
えがあ
defensive
る
game
わ
for the。Red Sox. Now playing
まさか
center
でも
field,
10点入ると
number
はね。
39, Marcus Wilson. Now at second base, number 3, Jose Peraza.
ready to go for the last half of
Leading
the
off
inning.
for the
So
Jays.
striding in,
Not
Lourdes
your
Gurriel.
team.
He's working
Lourdes.
on 1 for 2 games so far.
It
Gurriel.
doesn't look
Nada,
very
hay que más.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base
Wow.
runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
あ
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher
Now
not
batting.
able to get a glove.
あ、まあ、全てがもう打率で決めてるんでね。
Lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
この回投げか、次の回途中か。
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Tellez, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's
Down,
behind
1
1 and 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Lifted down the line in left. And this will
い
wind
や
up
で
a
もこ
foul
んだけ
ball.
打線が援護したらほんまに楽ですね。
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
だから大物選手でも打たんかったら1番にしますからね。
Making him sweat out there.
全
The
ては打
7th
率で
pitch
すね。
coming up. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on
Up
an
next for the
off-speed
Blue
pitch,
Jays,
but instead he
the
gets the
left fielder,
fastball way late, had no
Teoscar
chance to put that ball in play.
Hernandez.
いやー、セールさんもまだいけますね。
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
左端
Seems
がま
like
た
way too many guys are
狙いにして、
chasing
うわー、
pitches
これ
out
は
of
や
the
る。
zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This game might
The right
be over
fielder,
for all
number
intents and
50,
purposes, but somebody
Randall.
forgot to tell this guy he's a
Rickett.
grinder, and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double
上も
into the
結構
gap.
取ってんちゃいますかね。
And now time is called, and the
話し合い。
reliever is warm out there. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first
that's the
pitch
ball.
here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
まあ、これでもし打たれたら変えましょうか。
That's by him for strike 1.
Down 1-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Second and third here, one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1.
もうこの回までにしときましょうか。うわぁ、打たれた。これは2点入る。
And the second run will score as well.
入りましょうか。
Talk about so close, but yet
Now
so
batting.
far, one
The center
strike
fielder.
from getting out of
投
the
げるようになりましたよ。
two-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Derek Fisher, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 10, the Blue Jays 3. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Vasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Jonathan Lucroy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Jonathan Lucroy.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
と言ってもいないですね。このまま行きましょうか。
First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone,
The
trying to
batter,
get him
number
to
3.
chase. That wasn't
Second
working,
baseman.
so he just reached back
Jose
and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And here's Jose Peraza. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long.
Now
That's the
batting,
ebbs and flows of the
the center
baseball
fielder,
season. Bottom
Marcus
line is this guy has bat-to-ball
Wilson.
skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Marcus Wilson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
These guys are pros and they're
Now
tough, but
batting,
I
designated
know
hitter,
that one hurt. He'll
J.D.
never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Too tight
3-0.
with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. 2 down, runners at first and second. Inside, he misses ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on.
Now batting,
he did not
third
want to walk him to load the bases.
Rafael
Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0. Ball back outside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
これはいいとこ。
2 balls, 1 strike.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here. Grand slam.
またもや満塁ホームラン来ましたね。
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 10 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place.
ちょ
Well,
うど穴
that
開
was
い
the
てきま
case
した
here.
ね。
Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Your
Thomas
attention,
Pannone
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role
for
as he'll
the
try to
Blue
keep the
今日
deficit
は
right where
打
it
線が
is.
すごいですね。まさか2回グランドスラムが出ると。次の試合が怖いですね、ちょっと。
The
To
bat,
the plate
number
now,
2,
Xander Bogaerts.
Xander
Skied in the air to
Bogaerts.
straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 14-3.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching, number 12, Jonathan Lucroy.
Bottom of the inning now.
さらに点差が広がって
Leading off for the Jets,
11点差です。
the second baseman, Joe.
さっきでも2点が取られたんですけど、
First pitch on its way.
さらに追加点で。
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's low.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first
でも
strike.
これ相手さんからしたらたまらんですよね。これせっかく取ってんのにまた打たれるから。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward
うわ
third.
ー、打って打って。
Devers gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They're quickly down to their final 4
ゲレ
outs
ー
here
ロジュニ
tonight.
ア。
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch on the way.
That's
No
ball
offer
2.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
なあ、まさか序盤はほんまに点が入らんかったんですけど、後半から一気に変わりましたね。
Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
ベニンテンディさんも満塁ホームラン打ちましたからね。
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Count even now at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
Up next
Hadn't
for the
seen
Red
it in that
Sox,
entire at bat.
the catcher,
What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As this is grounded foul off to the left. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Hmm.
The 0-2 once more. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Boston's out in front, 14-3. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, starting
leading up for Toronto
in the ninth as they
the
face
shortstop,
the improbable
Lourdes
odds of trying to come back in this
Gurriel.
one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your
まあ
chances
5
as
月
a
入ったら
professional.
ヤンキース戦が待ってますけどね。変えましょうか。
Ladies and
Darwinzon
gentlemen,
Hernandez
your
will
attention,
come out
please.
and take the ball here as
Now
he'll be
pitching
making
for
his
Boston,
15th appearance of the
number
year.
63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
First offering on its way.
このでもヘルナンデスさんの投げ方好きですね。
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Outside, 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this
Now
one.
batting,
The bullpen has
number
looked sharp and it
44.
backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
コール
These
さん
days,
と対戦
pitching
が
has
したいです
become a
ね。
full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Waiting on it is Benintendi. makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-3 is the final score in this one. Boston put a 14 in the run column here today. Chris Sale earned his 5th win of the year. Trent Thornton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
いやー、この試合はめっちゃ気持ちよかったですね。
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to
これで
please
ね、先
drive
制取
home
られたんですけ
safely.
ど、この4回にね、このライトフェンス直撃のタイムリーで、ありがとうございます。で、その後にまたこれね、強烈な打球の、これも見事に右中間真っ二つでしたね。で、ここでグランドスラムですね。で、セールさんも三振を取りまくるという。まあ、ここはちょっとね、最後打たれたんですけど。で、この後にまた満塁ホームランですね。弾丸ライナーでしたね、これも。いやー、これは気持ちがいいですな。三振8個やったんですね。いい感じですね。まあ今日はやっぱこのベンテンディさんですな。おこれでまた勝って、残り2試合やって、1回休んで、で、レンジャーズ行って、エンジェル行って、ここでついにヤンキース戦ですね。ヤンキースがでも3位なんですよね。調子悪いですね。1ゲーム差ですけど。 レイズをなんとか落とさんとね、これ。ツインズはやっぱ強いですな。アストロズ。なるほど。さあ、では終わりますか。はーい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。